found it before anyone else. It's worth a mint. Mr. Klein will go ballistic if it falls into someone else's hands. It cost a fortune to catch this bloody thing and bring it back.
Scores of searchers are still looking for the Mars probe that went out of control on its way to Earth today. It is thought to have landed somewhere in the Midlands. Our space correspondent Jeremy Snide is on the scene. Jeremy.
The probe entered the Earth's atmosphere at a very shallow angle and could have landed anywhere along a 50-mile path. I'm with one of the many teams of searchers out looking for it tonight. They say they'll go on all night if necessary, tomorrow and until they find this vital probe with its extremely precious cargo of specimens from Mars. It doesn't help that this is a very wooded area and the probe is really quite small. What's more, it could have burnt up as it entered the atmosphere, in which case there'll be very little for them to find. For the time being, though, the search continues, with teams all around the countryside.
Walter! Are you coming? The missing probe is also causing great concern for NASA's Mission Control Center in Houston.
Lou Grabinski, you are Flight Dynamics Controller for the mission. What can you tell us?
Well, it was going just fine. We had the EXG locked on the EIO and we're moving into the FRT. That's when we're getting real near the Earth. And when the probe just went crazy, it wouldn't respond to the onboard computers or to commands from ground-based controllers. A funny thing is, it wasn't just kind of out of control. It was as if somebody was flying it. And flying it pretty damn good, too. Real weird.
What could it have been? A computer virus or hackers taking control? The Russians, perhaps?
Y'all can be real sure we considered that. But it didn't land in Russia. Somewhere in England, in Warwickshire.
Puss. Come on, puss.
What are you? Hey? I'm Walter. You look like this. See? Premier Electric Toaster. P.E.T.
P.E.T.
Yeah.
P.E.T. Walter.
Where'd you come from?
Mars.
How'd you get here?
Went in. Doors closed. Whoosh. P.E.T. come.
My God, look at all this junk! What do you think you're doing, man of your age? Playing with all this stuff. Are you going to do them dishes?
Ouch.
Walter! The dishes! I'm fed up with telling you! And get rid of all this rubbish! Ah! Walter Ruddles, you've been meddling with electric again. I'll kill you one day if you don't kill me first. You're completely useless!
Ouch.
Another reshuffle. And now, back to the Mars probe story and Jeremy Snide.
This mission is special in being one of the first interplanetary probes to be sponsored by an international corporation, in this case headed by the Klein Corporation. And I have with me their managing director, Mr. Joseph Klein. Mr. Klein, your company makes kettles and toasters and other domestic appliances. Why are you interested in Mars?
I'm sorry I can't give you any details. But we do of course have an interest in new technology that can help our worldwide family of customers.
It's been suggested that the probe was searching for life forms on Mars. Does this have anything to do with it?
As I say, we make domestic appliances. We're not zoologists.
There are those photographs taken by the Ranger 13 Mars mission about 3 years ago. It said that you tried to buy up the pictures to keep them from the public.
The Klein Corporation is an honourable organisation. And besides, the pictures showed nothing definite.
We hear that your company is suffering a great deal of competition from the Far East and is desperately seeking out new products. So why spend such a large amount of time and money collecting specimens from Mars? Do you plan to dissect or dismantle them, perhaps?
Sorry, no more questions. We've got a job to do.
Thank you, Mr. Klein.
Dismantle. Ouch. P.E.T, go home.
But I don't want you to go. You're my friend.
Walter!
My only friend.
Walter!
I think you better go back inside.
Ouch. Ouch.
And now the main news again. The searchers for the Mars probe are thought to be closing in on their quarry, having picked up signals from a homing device. More news as it comes.
Charlie Tango to control. They've been getting an intermittent signal from the tracker unit and have got rough coordinates. Somewhere near Central Warwickshire. We've got a team going to find them now.
Go home, go home. P.E.T, go home. Go home, go home. P.E.T, go home. Home, go home. P.E.T, go home.
Do you really have to?
Go home. P.E.T, go home.
Well, if you must, but how?
Friends come.
Friends? But where?
Hammerstone bus stop. 20 minutes. Hurry.
Right then. I suppose we better go. Come on then, little feller. Come on.
That's fixed him all right. I fixed him proper. Hiya! It's him!
It's got away. It's heading your way now.
Oh, look! Granny P.E.Ts, Granny P.E.Ts! E.T. go in.
Well, what about your friends? And what about going home?
How about P.E.T. stay? Mom.